Well, we went to the dining hall for the first time in a long while. We have been open for a few days, but I just wanted to use more Grubhub money before I actually get used to NYU food again. Remember these cups? We're back. We have several food items too. Well, I guess show you in this video. I didn't film inside the dining hall because obviously I recorded that process a lot of times, so I thought, oh, why would I need to record it again? Some things changed a bit. This sandwich over here, this was not a thing last semester. I got curly fries, I see. I thought they were gonna be straight fries. Oh, so I guess they changed up their burgers a bit. So they call this a deluxe hamburger. I was expecting lettuce and things like that, but I think it's only a burger or a patty. I think that's it. No lettuce, no anything. That's weird. Did they change the bread? I don't know if it's been such a long time that I don't remember how it tasted like. Kind of tastes a bit different though. Slightly on the bland side because it has no tomatoes or onions or lettuce or anything like that. I wasn't expecting a blank burger, you know? Now for the sandwich. Apparently it's ham and cheese. They had other sandwiches, but I think I liked this the most visually. That's interesting. I wonder what the sauce is. It tastes kind of like ketchup, but I don't think it's pure ketchup. I think it's something else mixed with ketchup. Ooh, it's pretty outside. It's snowing. I don't think it's gonna accumulate because the ground's gonna wet. Not as strong as last time though, because last time it was almost a blizzard with the wind and stuff. Okay, since the concept of this video is getting ready for spring semester, I was just looking through the different stuff I need to get ready for the different classes. There's stuff that we need to do prior to the first class, which is a really big bummer. English, we have to read a lot of stuff. I really wish that wasn't the case, but yeah, that is gonna be the case. Can you actually believe that the first day of school for spring semester is 2 days later? I just wish we have another week of quarantine so that I can make more videos or at least have some time to edit. Because once I make all these videos, when am I gonna have the time to edit them, you know? You see these books here? This is exactly as I brought it on the day I went to the bookstore because I didn't want to face reality. But this is like a really condensedly packed package of books. This is basically what I'm going to be using for this one particular class called, I think it's Text and Ideas. I'm not really uncomfortable with reading because I read when I was really young, so I'm like really used to it. But there are people out there, I know for a fact, like even in high school there were people who only relied on Schmoop or SparkNotes or, you know, just reading summaries like that, and they just can't stand reading books. Fortunately, that's not me, except for the fact that these are all about enlightenment and all those philosophical stuff. As you can see right here, like this book, you see it's called the Oxford Study Bible. Like we gotta read some biblical stuff for this class. May as well unpack this right now. When else are we gonna do it? Also, yes, these are all rented except for this one book I think that I still have yet to get. Hopefully the bookstore is gonna give me an update soon because it's back ordered, meaning they don't have it, but they are gonna get it eventually. Confessions by St. Augustine. The Trial and Death of Socrates. Voltaire, Candide, which we actually read. Yo, if you haven't read Candide, I feel like you should for English class if you need to read Candide. Honestly, it's not a bad read, except the book is really short. It's only about 100 pages long. One single page or two covers weeks or months of story events. Like it just goes really, really quickly. I don't even know what this is. Persian Letters, Symposium, Alexander Pope, Essay on Man, Sophocles, and then Discourses, and of course, the Bible, which we've never read before. You know how every hotel has Bibles in the drawer? Seems just like a book. Seems like a poem, but whatever. We'll save it for class. Alright, so let me give you a quick update of what has been happening. So I ordered food from that Korean restaurant. I got the tteokbokki and the kimbap again for the second time. I wanted to give them a second chance because last time their order was 2 hours late. So I ordered something again, and this time I got a message from an unknown number saying, your driver tried to call you and text you, but you didn't respond. And he's gonna leave after 5 minutes if you don't come down. So I went down, and what do you know? There is no driver. So I called up the restaurant, and the restaurant owner or whoever picks up the phone and says, oh yeah, that message was sent by Grubhub themselves because apparently the driver called you and you didn't respond. I'm like, that probably isn't the case because I've been getting calls and texts with no problem from other drivers and restaurants and stuff like that. So after a lot of that, I just called Grubhub, and they just canceled the order. I'm just like, what the I'm never gonna order from that restaurant again. They failed me a second time. There's obviously no reason I'm gonna give them a third chance. So if we ever want Korean food, even if it's more expensive, just screw it. Just order from that. BCD, who cares? Which is a great transition to me saying, since I'm so freaking hungry and I'm not gonna wait any longer for any deliveries, I'm just gonna go to McDonald's and just call it a day. Boom, we're back with the McDonald's, and I'm not gonna show you eating this, obviously, because you all know what McDonald's is. We're just gonna enjoy our food, obviously. When you're stressed, gotta eat McDonald's. Yeah, imagine being so stressed out that you need to eat 3 burgers. Well, I'm gonna catch you guys later, because, obviously, this is gonna be a while until I'm gonna finish. Hello, I see that you've joined me for breakfast. We have gotten NYU food once again, the classic omelet that I usually get. We have some exciting news to share. So, on Social Blade, I found out today, I don't know since when, but I found out today that my grade on Social Blade is officially now a B-. That is wonderful. We have finally achieved the B rank. For context, we have been at a C+. I'm pretty sure we were at some point at a C. We were at that range for years, actually, since the start of this channel. So this is very exciting. Also, can you just believe that school starts tomorrow? I am not ready yet. Well, that's what this video is for. It's basically for us to get ready. Except, usually, what happens in these vlogs is that I just end up eating. Okay, let's talk about school a bit. So I'm just going through my emails currently and just seeing what I should know for class tomorrow and stuff like that. I don't even know how many classes I have tomorrow. Oh my god, this is amazing. So basically tomorrow I have to wake up for an 8 a.m. class, but we end, this is a spoiler, should I even include this in the video? Yeah, maybe I will. So we have to wake up for an 8 a.m. class and we end before 11 a.m. Actually, tomorrow, since there is no recitation yet, I end with the 8 a.m. class. It's not Corona. Sorry, I can't show you my schedule because I'm gonna make a dedicated video, which is also in the editing process. But tomorrow, since there is no recitation that ends at 11, it ends at 9:15 with the first class. On Friday, there is no class either because there's also no recitation. So basically, this week of school is basically just English. Wow, I didn't know this. This is great to know. I don't have to do much mental preparation. No, I got these several emails from the classes and it just seems like almost all my 4 different classes are using different websites for the classes. For example, last semester I used NYU classes for all of my courses. This time it seems like some classes are using NYU classes, another class is using a different something called Brightspace, which is another NYU thing. It's like a newer version of NYU classes, except that the older version is still going with the newer version for some reason. And then this other class, this is using like 3 different things. So it says activate your ed account. I don't know what an ed account is, but I probably have to make that. That same class uses something called Gradescope, probably something about grades, I'm guessing. And Canvas, which I used in high school, my last years of high school. But Canvas? Like why is 3 different things being used for one course? I don't get it. All right, we activated our ed account. Honestly, I don't know what this is, but it just kind of looks like a similar version of Canvas. And now I have to I have a Canvas account, so I just need to log into my Canvas. Except that's from my high school. Can I use my high school account? All right, this reminds me of high school once again. We're in Canvas. I mean, I guess it's fine because we're in familiar territory. We're repeating high school, everybody. It's a deja vu. All right, now for Gradescope, for some reason you're using this. Yeah, so this one course is using these 3 different things: Ed, Gradescope, and Canvas. And I have no idea why. All right, but I think I activated everything, so I'm good to go. And cut to dinner time. As you can see, not Weinstein food or dining hall food. It is a Grubhub order. I did not know it was this much. If you take a closer look, we have some nabeyaki udon. This is some sushi, and this is tempura, which, okay, we'll eat, I guess. They also gave me some soup, which I think goes with the udon, and also we ordered a side salad, and I guess there's some dressing. Now, I don't know if the soup they gave me was optional or if they just separated it so that I can pour it in myself. I think we need some soup here. Hold on. I don't know if this is supposed to be eaten dry, but for me, it just looks a bit too dry, which is why I'm adding the soup. Okay, that's enough. That's gonna overflow then. Okay, I changed because I don't want to get anything on my jacket. I think that's a bit better. It's a bit more moist. I think this is definitely better. Oh yeah, I think the soup just made it 5 times, if not 10 times better than what was originally there. I think this was meant to be. I pressed the no soup option. I clicked the stir fried, which is why I think it came without the soup first, but then I guess they just gave me the soup just in case I changed my mind. Wow. That's pretty. Look at that. It has a bit of orange at the top, red, I think that's tuna in the middle, some mango, and pink something. This is a very colorful piece of sushi, if you can't tell. I put way too much soy sauce for that. Wow. You can really feel the spicy tuna at the top. Overall, I really like these 2 dishes. All right, we're stepping into the night now. It's 7 o'clock. We had a quick trip to
to the NYU Starbucks, and I've never seen this drink before. I don't think I've ever seen this on their menu at all. Dude, it tastes amazing. The first 2 sips I had of this, man, it is so sweet. This is a whole new world of Starbucks drinks. Currently, I am debating what to do. Prepare for tomorrow's class. All I know, I'm pretty relaxed. You know, I'm just thinking of waking up kind of early tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna think more about that after I finish my lovely, wonderful drink here. Okay, it is close to 11. Not really close to sleep time, but I was editing this whole time and stuff like that, and I don't want to edit anymore. Probably gonna wrap that up after class tomorrow. So far right now, since I have to wake up at 8, I'm gonna try to sleep early, so I'm gonna sign off with this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you haven't already, and if you've enjoyed, consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, I will see you guys in a very close next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.